If you're a beginner in content creation or you're about to start, you don't need to have so many gadgets before doing so. However, there are some important tools that you need to get you going, which is what we are going to be discussing in today's video. But before further ado, hi, I'm Feyi. I'm a lifestyle and beauty content creator based in Lagos, Nigeria, and welcome to the first episode of Talk with Feyi, where we'll be discussing important topics about our everyday life, lifestyle, beauty, vlog, entertainment, and you know what, adulting. So each episode of this particular show will drop once every month, okay? So be sure to stick around to the end of this video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you do so right now. Click the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified when a new video goes up. That being said, let's get right back into this video. So the first tool you need to start content creation, or you need as a beginner in content creation, is a good phone. I know a lot of people say, oh, start with what you have. My dear, not just any good phone, a good phone with a good camera quality. And there are some phones that have really good camera quality nowadays. It doesn't have to be an iPhone. You know, you start with what you can afford. You can even save up for it, but you could get a good phone with a good camera quality, like a Techno, a Samsung, even Google Pixel self. I know a lot of people who are content creators who don't use an iPhone and drop quality content every single day. So like, you don't really have to get an iPhone. It doesn't have to be the most expensive phone, but it just has to be like a really good phone with a really good quality. Okay, so the second tool that you will need as a content creator is video editing app. Believe it or not, you cannot just shoot a video like that and expect it to go go live. No, it's not gonna work. You would need a good video editing app to get your videos out there, at least to be able to cut, trim, add some songs, you know, and everything. And the best apps that I can recommend is either CapCut or InShot, especially if you're a beginner. They are easy to learn, user friendly, and free. You don't have to pay to use these apps. Yeah, I currently use CapCut to edit my YouTube videos, but when I was starting out as a YouTuber, I was using InShot, and InShot is still really good, to be honest. It's just I prefer CapCut now because it has a lot of features and the quality and you know the likes. So CapCut and InShot is what you should use, and you can get it on your Apple Store or on your Play Store, and they are free of charge. Okay, you do not need to pay for them. The third tool that you need as a content creator is a microphone. See, if you are going to be having sit down videos or vlogs or talk through videos, you would really need a microphone because that would aid your audio quality. Okay, starting out you might do well without having one, but as you go in, you know, as you grow in this industry, you realize that you actually need a microphone because good quality content doesn't come easy. Okay, and if you're using an Android phone, I can suggest you get the Boya mic. It is wired, okay, and it's also not expensive. It's within the budget. The last time I got it, it wasn't up to 10K. I'm sure it will be more expensive now. It's from Jumia. It still works, to be honest, so it's really good. But if you're using an iPhone, because of the charging port, you can't use the Boya microphone, but you can get the wireless microphone. And this is what exactly I mean. It's what I'm currently using. Okay, I just got it, and it goes for the range of 18 to 20K. But it depends on who you buy it from. I don't advise you buy it from Jumia, to be honest, because you don't know if you're going to be getting the right quality. But if you want to get this particular microphone, you should get it from either Moose Makeup Store, All Things Glam, Nature's Sake, or Simple Prompts on IG. They actually deliver really well and they sell good products. The fourth tool that you need as a content creator, as a beginner in content creation, is a tripod stand. Look, you need this so that you can be able to stabilize the shots that you take, except if you're going to be doing vlogs that require you not to have a tripod stand, then there is no reason as to why you shouldn't get one. Okay, especially if you're going to be doing sit down videos, talk through videos, lifestyle, beauty, vlogs, anything, any single thing that you know you're going to be doing, you will need a tripod stand to enable you place your phone to stabilize those shots that you're going to be taking. Okay, if you're going to be having a sit down talk through video, you can get a table tripod for now before you now, you know, invest into something larger. But if you're going to be doing every other thing, like if you're going to be filming everything that encompasses, you know, lifestyle, beauty, vlogs, then you need a long and strong tripod stand. Okay, I don't suggest you get tripod from Jumia. Because the first tripod that I actually got from Jumia, it did not last a week. It did not last a week. The legs kept removing from the joints, like it actually spoiled. So maybe it's just the one that I got. I'm sure it's not everything is that bad, but if you want something really strong, I suggest you look for good quality vendors that sell, good vendors that sell quality products. The one that I'm currently using was gifted to me by my friend, so I don't exactly know where I got this one from. But you can get tripod stand from the vendors I also listed earlier in the video. Okay. The fifth tool that you will need as a content creator is lighting. Look, lighting is an essential part of content creation as a whole. Do not believe anybody that tells you you can't wing it. No, you cannot wing it if you don't have good lighting source. Okay, if you have access to natural lighting, good and fine. If you're just starting out, you can make do with the natural lighting that you have and then work towards getting other lights, you know lights that you can use to enhance your videos. However, if you're starting out and you know that you don't have access to natural light, please get a light because you would need it. You can work with one that is within your budget. When I was starting out, I used a 10 inches ring light. It was fine, but it wasn't really giving me the kind of content that I would need. Do you understand? The kind of quality that I would actually like. So if you're starting out, I suggest you get either an 18 inches or a 22 inches ring light, depending on your budget. If you want to move higher, you can get an LED 600 or 680, and then you can also get an LED 660 Pro. That's within the same. All of them are within um 18 to like 50K. And then if you want to move higher, you can get those ones that are like 60, 70K. And so I currently use an LED 660 and an LED 600. I plan to get more, to be honest. Don't know when anyone will come in handy. So yeah, and you can get them from any of the vendors that I listed earlier. The reason why I'm listing out these vendors for you is because I know it can be very hard finding good trusted vendors, especially on Instagram, that you can buy quality content from or quality products from. So these vendors are trusted and I know them. It's not an ad, okay? I've bought from them, so I know what they can deliver. So the last thing that you would need as a content creator, as a beginner in content creation, is a background setup. Look, it's one essential thing. And I know I've been saying every other thing is essential, but this one is actually really, really essential. In as much as you don't need to have a perfect background, but a clean and nice background is really needed. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be dolled up, but it can, whatever works for you is fine, as far as you have a background that speaks you, something that says the kind of person that you are. Then it works fine, just well for your video or whatever it is that you're doing. But I'll always advise that you get a clean and clear background. You can decide to even get just a plain white wall or a black wall or a colored background if you like something that suits well with your skin, but a clean and clear background is needed, especially if you're going to be doing sit down videos or beauty videos or um um talk through videos. Then you really need a clean background. But if it's going to be vlogs, then sure, you can wing it. However, a background is really needed. Okay. So these are just a few basic things that you need when delving into content creation. Of course, there are more, but especially if you're starting out and you're a newbie, these are the things that you would actually need when starting. Okay. One thing you should also know is that nobody knows it all and there's always room for improvement. Okay. If you feel like there are more tips that you would want people to know, please drop them in the comment section. Don't gatekeep, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I'm Feyi, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.